Co-warriors, co-laborers in a kingdom that is advancing, not retreating. You are not here by accident. You were born into a story older than time, and written by the very breath of God. From Genesis to Revelation, the Bible is not just a collection of moral lessons. It is the chronicle of a war for worship, a war for dominion, a war for your soul. You don't need to understand everything to be part of it. You just need to respond. Because while Eden has been lost to sight, it has not been lost to God. The tree of life still stands, not in a garden, but in a city. A new Jerusalem descending from heaven, where the curse is no more, and the gates are never shut. Revelation 22 promises, "Blessed are those who wash their robes that they may have the right to the tree of life." And that includes you. You may feel broken. You may feel far from holy wars and angelic dramas, but you are part of it nonetheless. Because every choice, every allegiance, every prayer echoes in eternity. The same voice that called Adam from the dust now calls you into destiny. You were not meant to just survive history. You were meant to fulfill prophecy. So rise, stand, repent, believe, and walk the ancient path toward the garden that once was, and the kingdom that soon will be. You may not see Eden, but you are invited into its eternal restoration. In the final chapter, you are not just a reader. You are being written into the story. And that leads us to the last message, not about angels or ruins or timelines, but about you, your role in this ancient story. Because the question now isn't what happened before Adam, it's what you will do after hearing the truth. You've heard the story not just of Adam, but of what came before him. You've walked through forgotten worlds, watched angels fall, witnessed giants rise, and seen a garden lost. But now the focus turns to you. Because no matter how ancient the war, no matter how distant the Eden, the invitation is present and personal. You were not created for chaos. You were chosen for restoration. You are not just a descendant of Adam. You are the object of Christ's redemption, the one he bled for, the one he still calls. The war that began in heaven and raged through history is now being written in your life. And your choice is not about religion. It's about alignment, about who you trust, about what story you live in. So choose salvation. Not because time is short, but because your life is sacred. You may be older, you may carry scars. But Eden wasn't a reward for the perfect. It was a dwelling place for the willing. God erased a world to write yours. You are not too late. If you're still breathing, you're still part of the plan.